All right, welcome back to the newest episode of Built Different with Levi Wanner. I've got my sister Cozi with me, as always. This is the first podcast of the new year, 2026.
Right.
We got past everybody taking it easy and
Our own Vegas shenanigans.
Yep. Way too much pie during the holidays.
Caramel rolls.
There was some caramel rolls, yes. So today we're going to talk about something that we do every year religiously. We do 75 hard every year. How many times have you done it? Like actually completed it?
Like 3.
Okay.
How many times have I failed it? A few.
A few, yeah. And what's funny is because I've done it 4 or 5 times, maybe 6, and the only times I've ever failed it is when I wasn't like 100% committed. Where it was kind of...
I've failed on dumb shit, like forgetting the picture.
Right,
yeah.
Right. So we're going to get into it a little bit. We'll run through the rules of it quickly, just so if people are listening and they don't know what it is. So 75 Hard is a mental toughness program made by Andy Frisella, one of my coaches, and it has definitely changed my life. So you have to do 2 workouts a day, 45 minutes. One has to be outside. It can be any kind of workout you want, yoga, weightlifting, cardio, my least favorite. Any workout that you want to do, you have to stay on a diet. Doesn't matter what diet that you're doing. No cheat meals, no alcohol, a gallon of water a day, and read 10 pages of a personal development book, and one picture, and a progress picture. So
for Ashley's sake and the listeners.
And the viewers.
Andy Frisella called Levi a pussy.
He did. I went to an Arte event and he asked me, I was at a dinner with him and I asked him he asked me if I had done 75 hard yet, maybe because I was chubby. And I had come up with every excuse that everybody tells us now of why I wasn't doing it, and he basically called me a pussy, which is, if anybody knows me, negative reinforcement's the only reinforcement.
It got him to do it.
It got me to do it.
He started right when he got home.
And so question number 1 on my little list here is, what made you do for 75 hard for the first time, and what made you come back to do it again?
I think what made me do it the first time was like the weight loss part of it, right? Like I was like, oh, I need to lose weight. Like there's no way I could do this and not lose weight. And then what made me come back to it was obviously like the weight does come off, but I got so much out of it, which is so stupid, from the reading. I get a ton from the reading every time. And then when I'm not on, I don't read.
It is silly.
Yeah.
It's tough. Well, obviously the first time I did it was because Andy Frisella called me a pussy. And for me, I keep coming back to it because every time like things start slipping in my life, if business isn't going great, obviously my weight is fluctuating, my relationships at home aren't great, this brings it back to a good place. Every time I do it, something major in my life happens. My wife's obviously happy with me.
We were laughing the other day because what did you say? We were like 3 days in.
Yeah, and my wife's obviously happy with me. The water is not an issue for me because when you start lifting weights, and I started lifting weights when I was like 16, the first thing they tell you to do is drink a gallon of water a day. So that's not a problem for me. But for me, the mental strength and just the positive gains I get in every aspect of my life is better. Everybody knows the rules. What do you think the part is that actually breaks other people? I'll start because it's so crazy. I've heard this like 3 times this week. A lot of people are like, I couldn't give up drinking that long.
Which is insane.
Or, I want to have a drink after work or something like that. So like for me, everybody knows that if I'm not like the at-home drinker, I don't go and have like 1 or 2 cocktails. Like if I'm drinking, we're burning it down and someone's getting arrested.
Yeah.
You're the same way.
Yeah.
My wife has done it. She didn't want to do it this time because she doesn't want to drink that much water. which is insane to me.
I hear from people a lot. Well, I don't have time to do that. I have a full-time job.
Which is insane because it's funny. I actually find myself having more time because I'm not goofing around. I'm not procrastinating.
I don't think I've turned my TV on in like since. Well, I'm only on day 5, but I don't think I haven't like sat down and watched TV at all. But because I'm busy.
Well, and I'm running a couple businesses. I've got a kid in wrestling. I'm getting my pilot's license, and I still find myself having more time than I did because you're not eating bad, so you're not feeling sluggish. You're not drinking, and I don't care what anybody says. When I have 2 drinks, I feel like crap. And so.
Well, and then we talked about it. So even for the people that work a full-time job, so you work 8 hours a day, right? You do a workout before work. You go to work, you either do a workout at your lunch or you do it after work. You still have 8 hours. You sleep 8 hours, you work for 8 hours.
You still have so much time left in your day to get it done. So it's not an excuse. And time management becomes a thing. Like you're not doom scrolling on your phone for an hour. And
Right.
what does the reading take? 15 minutes?
Yeah.
It takes me 20 because I'm a slow reader. I'm remedial at baseline.
The other thing is like you have to learned experience, get a workout done in the morning because if you don't, you're screwed.
You have to get one done first thing in the morning.
Yeah.
And I'm an early riser. You are too. Like I was up at 4:30 this morning, did my reading, with my dog in front of the fireplace, and then went and got my outside workout in. I mean, you're done by 6. You have so much time for activities. So many
You do.
At what point in the program does your mind start lying to you? Like you shouldn't do this. You know your bitch voice. I think it was day 1 for you.
However, I just did not run the other day. I just ran outside the other day and it was super windy out and I like hit a corner and I think the wind and I was only like a quarter mile from my house, but the wind caught my breath weird. It's where I got like a side ache right away and I was like, how do I have a fucking side ache? I'm only a quarter mile in. I thought about like, I could just turn around and go back to the house.
I don't run that fast, so like it doesn't. There's not that much drag.
But like, honestly, it can happen anytime. I feel like I would say up until you hit 30 days, you're like, every day you're
I can restart and start this over again.
Yeah.
You know, I could go do this and go have drinks or something like that. So, there is that. I always like to tell people there's like, just like waves of emotions that go through it. The first 10 days are always like super exciting. You're starting this new thing. You're getting everything done. And then it kind of gets, it's monotonous, which is, we've talked about it before. That's how success is built, doing winning the day, doing the little things right.
Consistency.
Consistency. And so, but then like day 50 is like you are struggling for your life.
Oh, yeah.
You're struggling. Your body's beat up. Well, my body's beat up now, but I may have started it too early coming back from Vegas. I should have gave myself one more day. But I pushed through it, and that day 50 is just the worst.
Yeah, and it's weird that you're that deep into it, and really, you're over halfway done.
Yeah.
It should be easy sailing after that. It's not. It's like it's a mind fuck at that point.
And then at the end, you're really just struggling through it. The last time I did it though, I did phase 1. There's different phases, but I did phase 1. I went back to back. I didn't miss a day, so it was like 105 days or something.
Crazy.
So what did your relationship with discipline change after the first time versus the later times, later runs at it?
I think it's like that first round, it's like, you just got to grind it out, right? Like that's what you learn from it. You're just grinding it out through the whole thing. And it just becomes kind of part of your day eventually to where you just end up kind of used to it.
And it's addicting.
Yes.
The way you feel, the way your mind is, just people like don't understand how powerful it is to strengthen your mind like that every day. What did 75 expose about you that you didn't expect?
God, you're going deep on me. You already have your answer in your head for yourself?
Yeah.
Okay, go.
My answer is that I have way more time than I think I do.
Yeah.
My time management skills get popping on 75 hard. Like you just have so much more time. And that you're a cow.
100%. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You have so much time that you really don't even realize it. But think about, like, you know how every week your phone tells you, like, how much screen time you had on your phone? That's ridiculous.
It is.
And it's just wasting time.
You're just killing time.
Yeah, when you have these, like, tasks that you have to get done during the day, you just don't have time for that stuff.
Yeah. And, I mean, the workouts are great. Your body's beat up. Your body can push through it. Your body can absolutely do it. And the physical gains to me, just a kind of a bonus because I'm working out every day anyway. Not twice a day, but the added walk is great because I get great ideas on the walks.
Yeah, I just was telling you the other day, like in my Women in Business group, Andy Frisella was talking about how you should not listen to music or anything when you're out on your outside workout because then you just have time to be alone with your thoughts and then you get like good ideas, and it's true.
It's a scary place inside my head.
I also, again, I take so much from the reading every time and then I just stop doing it. I don't know.
Yeah.
It makes no sense.
To me, it is a game changer. Did you change how you approach pain, boredom, or discomfort in your everyday life?
I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely approach boredom different because I struggle with being bored because I get bored really quick. And if I find myself something productive to do during those times instead of meaningless, scrolling or watching TV or something like that.
Meeting Josh Sanders
at a bar. Yeah. To kill 12 hours.
36, really, because your whole next day is screwed.
Yeah, absolutely. But this weekend's a great example. Like, there's a lot of great football games on, and growing up, I love sports. I'm a sports guy. But I find it hard to sit through an entire game and watch an entire game. So I would turn the TV on, mute it, study my flying stuff while I was doing it, reading, that kind of stuff during the game. You just find ways to push through that. Physically, I'm old, so I'm almost 50 years old, so I have to start stretching and sauna and cold plunge and that kind of stuff to get through it. And I hate stretching. I think stretching's the lamest thing on the planet.
Why do you hate it so bad?
I'm the kid that would show up to wrestling meets and sleep in the stands, wake up when they called my name, go down, wrestle, didn't warm up, never, ever. Like, no warm-ups, no stretching, just straight to it.
Yeah, when you're old, you can't do that.
You can't do that.
No.
You must stretch. But I think the discomfort of it, there is no discomfort for me. There's the pain is you're tired. You're like, I don't want to go work out. But then we've talked about this for a couple of years now. It's like the working out is the exact thing that you need when you're tired. And you go work out, and then you feel better after you work out. No matter if it's a walk, yoga, like a hard run, something like that. We go to Orange Theory, and I always feel so much, the endorphins and everything. I heard a quote that 50 Cent doesn't drink caffeine. He says he uses workouts for energy. And it makes sense. I don't think he's got the anxiety problem.
Yeah, I don't think that's why. The other thing, though, as far as like the workouts, we've been very lucky on the weather.
But yeah, so like my night before is judging how windy it's going to be the next day when I should get my outside in. Yeah. I don't care if it's 20 below and the sun's shining and I can bundle up, and as long as the wind's not blowing, I'm fine.
We do need to go shop still.
We do.
We've been talking about how we need like a shopping spree because it's anytime.
My fingers get cold.
Well, and any time it could be 20 below and a foot of snow on the ground.
Yeah. It's January in Montana. We are playing Russian roulette. Right?
Yes, yes.
Tell the story about the person stopping.
Yeah, I one time was on 75 hard, and it was probably 20 below, and I was out on my walk, and I had someone pull up and ask if I needed help. I was like, no.
Did your car break down? Yeah.
Yeah.
But you've done burpees out on your patio before.
Yeah, that time it was like too snowy. We got like 1.5 feet. It was that year when we had like record-breaking snow,
Yeah.
so we got like 1.5 feet of snow. And one day to where I tried to go on a walk, but even walking down my street, it was like high step. It would have taken me a half an hour to get down my street. So yeah, I went and did burpees on the patio for 45 minutes. It was awful.
That sounds painful. That sounds painful. People say 75 hard is too extreme. Do you think that we're just we're softer as people now?
Yes.
100%.
Easy answer.
Easy.
It also drives me crazy just because if you listen to like Andy Frisella talk about 75 hard, which he came up with it's the way it is for a reason. So I hate when people do that.
Oh, and they want to make up their own, and they want to do 75 soft. It's like, you call it soft because you are soft.
Right.
But just look, I was stuck at a wrestling tournament for 6 hours on Saturday for my kiddo, and during the downtime, I just went and did my outside workout, took my book. Like we all have time.
The other thing I will say, even for like Levi's kids that I've noticed is Levi's been doing this for however many years, so his kids kind of grew up watching him do it. His 24-year-old he's on 75 hard
For
right
the
now.
second time.
Yeah, he'll quit drinking and at 24,
There's
not a
no chance.
No, I wouldn't have even thought about stopping drinking for any amount of time.
And the changes that he gets are insane. Like you can hear it in his voice.
Yes.
His face isn't puffy, and he's an in-shape kid. He just, the drinking, it'll get you.
Yes, but so it's like lead by example. Right?
Absolutely.
So since your kid sees you doing it, like he thinks about it.
Right, and we're eating healthy at home, no fast food, no cheat meals.
So what's crazy is the last time he did it, he told me that was what he does for his diet is he just gives up fast food because he's 24 and that's a big part of his life. He said he was like, I'm craving McDonald's. Like he was like, I can feel it. And I was like, it's fucked up that whatever they put in there makes you feel addicted to it.
It's the sugar.
Yeah. Yeah. But good
Again,
lesson
we're
to
soft.
learn. Well, and good lesson to learn at 24.
Absolutely. Is he going to? Probably not.
No.
How does it affect your relationships, work, and social life when we're in it?
I am like so clear. At work, I'm so on my game. Look out, Ashley. I'm coming.
Yeah.
I can like rattle dates off. I'm so like in the zone. Social life, it's like,
You don't have one anymore.
you don't. No, I really don't. I don't really do anything anyway. And it's, you're busy.
Oh, yeah,
Right?
you are
You're getting
busy.
2 workouts a day. It's hard and you're not drinking and you're not.
Yeah. Well, we've already talked about it. My wife is always extremely happy with me when I'm on it, except for when she wants to go do something. I'm like, well, I gotta get a workout in. But she works out every day, so that's not a problem. Work, I'm the same way. I'm dialed in. I get domination mode. Like I just want to kill everything. Want to just do the best job we can at everything.
Dogs are happy.
Yeah, my dogs are happy. My social life, it does wean a little bit. I've got buddies, and we've talked about it on the podcast before, where business meetings are cocktails and that kind of stuff. And like, I'll go to these things and not drink. It is funny. We talked about it before. I like stop getting invited to some of those things.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Which is fine. But I can go and not drink. I don't have a problem being around people drinking when.
Right.
That doesn't bother me at all.
You can also do the 50 cent.
I do have done the 50 cent, where you order a vodka soda with no vodka in it. It is.
So when 50 Cent is like on TV or like in a video or whatever with like champagne in a club, he doesn't really have champagne. He has a security like give him something fake. So we call it the 50 Cent.
If someone fails on day 30 or 40, what's usually their real reason? Well, yours is because you forget to take
Yeah,
pictures.
mine's because I'm a retard. Which if you like listen to like the podcast, the real podcast and stuff on 75 Hard, the reason they have the picture is because it says like when you start like getting busy with bigger things, you start skipping the little things that got you to the bigger things. So then it's like, that's why you have to do the picture. I am not justifying your wrestling coach quote.
It's weird. It's the weirdest thing. I think if people fail, they're just, they forget something, like you said, or they're not mentally strong enough.
No, 100%. Like, yeah, it's, there's no way day 30 or 40, I'd be like, I'm just not going to do a workout today.
And once you're a month clean of bad food, there's nothing that is good enough to eat that I would eat it.
Right. Have you gotten sick mid 75 hard?
I have gotten sick. Yeah, I've gotten not like flu sick, but I've gotten
Like a cold.
like a cold. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you just power through it.
It's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you still just like you do the workout and then you go take a nap.
Right.
Yeah.
But you still do it.
Yeah.
All right, my final question. Ashley, do you have any questions on 75 hard?
Is this making you want to do it?
Or scaring you?
Haven't decided yet.
Coward. Do you think that discipline like this is something you build or something you have or you don't have?
I think you build it.
We're prime examples
Yeah.
of that. Because I had no discipline
No, I didn't even know what discipline was.
in any part of my life. Well, don't ask me to spell it.
But like, yeah, as kids, we had no discipline. There was no like structure. There was no,
Yeah.
right? Young adults, you just like, you went to work. That was what you
You
did.
eat whatever you want. You drink whatever you want. There's no discipline. We got where we were out of short will and like working hard. But like the discipline aspect of it, like making the calls, following up, that kind of stuff, you learn all of that in a program like this. This is a perfect program for a discipline building, because I think we all lack that. As a society, we want everything to be easy. All the technology that is made, all of the advancements that have been made is to make our lives easier. It's not the 1930s and I'm working in a coal mine
Right.
12 hours a day and then get shipped off to World War II. And, we have too many comforts in our life. We have to make it hard. If it's not hard, then we're getting soft. And that's why it's not called 75 soft. So I do challenge people to do it. I think it's a fantastic program. I ask all our staff to do it. They don't. But
Literally, like the mental clarity part, it like mid, like when you're so on mentally and like so, that's the best part.
it is. I do find people like to shy away from me when I'm on it though. Like the people that are not disciplined,
Oh.
they get a little afraid.
Well, we've talked about this before too. When you have that in your schedule, you don't have time to like fuck around basically. So you do end up being like shorter and like more curt and like whatever, but it's because you got shit to do. You
It
got
doesn't
two
help that
girls to get in.
I talk like that at baseline.
Right,
So then it's even worse.
right.
But it literally solves every problem that I have in my life. Like from financial to, my important relationships, my family. And I'm a better dad, I'm a better boss, I'm a better everything. Like it solves, and then the physical, like it's probably not the best program for your physical well-being, but it works.
Realistically though, you do like,
You should be walking 45 minutes
yeah,
a day anyway.
and doing another workout anyway,
Yeah.
right? Like,
But I think it is a fantastic program. I encourage everybody to do it. Thanks for watching, everybody.
we'll check back in at the end,
We'll check back in.
maybe mid too.
Yeah. To see if you forgot to take a picture.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you have like a routine when you take your picture? Do you just do it first thing in the morning?
Yeah, not first thing in the morning. I'll do it like after my first workout when I'm like getting in the shower.
Yeah, I do it first thing after I wake up. Because it's perfect. Like sleep in shorts and
Right.
just go take a picture. Because I will forget. I've been laying in bed before, like half asleep, and it runs through my mind, and I'll check my phone and see if I did it, and I didn't. I have to get up, go take a picture.
I will tell you when it's 20 below and a foot of snow on the ground, because it's coming, I will have an internal struggle to get out and do the workout.
It is kind of fun for me, just because I'm not right mentally. It is nice. I love to do things that other people aren't willing to do. I love to be out there when it's 20 below, foot of snow, and I know my competition's not out there doing it. To me, that drives everything. Like, it's just like open houses. You know, I've been in business for 20 years, almost 50. I told Cozi I don't want to do open house anymore, but I want to get more clients than my competition has. I want to be out there getting better while they're sitting at home warm and cozy, and I'm out there like a savage. I do have to go to a dark place sometimes to get there, but that works for me.
Okay, well, midway check-in, what, 35 days? So 30 days from now?
Because I'm on day 7. What day are you on?
6, I'm right behind you.
Okay. I do like it when I'm ahead of you.
Oh, dude, there's nothing worse than that last day when he's like, I'm done, and I have one more. I'm like, fuck.
Me and Ashley are going to get pizza.
Ashley will be mid-70 hard by then.
She will. It's a game changer. Well, thanks everybody for listening to Built Different. You can follow me on Instagram at Levi Wanner. Thank you.